She taps her air compressor impatiently, not unlike a child that stomps its foot as an emphatic signal that it's time to hurry up and get going. But secretly, old Savannah and Atlanta 750 revels in the fact that engineers and yard foremen still think enough of her to talk about her behind her back, about how they'll move this little filly and her consist safely through the switches and around the freight and coal cars for the day's journey to Covington and back. Finally, the time has come. Gently now, ever so gently.
Get him, mate.
And finally, this majesty of the rails is off to take the morning air. Bobby Mormon is a member of the Georgia chapter of the National Railroad Historical Society, which, along with the Georgia Building Authority, have made the new Georgia Railroad an exciting part of the landscape.
This engine on this train, SNA 750, belongs to us and was Southern's original steam excursion engine and ran for many years. Then it was laid up for repairs, and when it did go out of repairs, it ran on the Southern system for a full year, and then went back out to the museum where we ran it on an as-needed basis. Unfortunately, 750 is a lightweight passenger locomotive, and we can't pull the 20 and 25 car trains that we normally used to on our excursions. When Southern ran it, they usually run in conjunction with the 2 or 3 of their original passenger diesels that they still have left.
Randy Kofer is another NRHS member who is living proof that working steam is a labor of love, with the emphasis on the labor. He's stoking coal into 750's belly this day, and he's here to tell us that the little lady has a lusty appetite.
Right now I'm shoveling coal into this firebox to be sure that we have enough heat in the back of it so we can make it up this grade without any trouble at all. Hey, this blower right here controls the amount of draft that is carried through the firebox and the boiler tubes, and that acts as a fan to fan the fire with. And
about up to pressure now?
Oh, we are almost up at working pressure. In fact, I now have the injector on right now to knock it down a little bit to keep the engine from popping off, you know, or raising the pop, because that keeps us from wasting fuel. Now, I'm going to knock it down about 10 pounds or so, and that's going to allow me to shut off the injector, and the pressure will shoot back up again. And we're going to, if all goes the way I hope it will, we'll just scoot right up that grade with no problems.
You'll usually find Bill Purdy and or Wallace Hayward sitting proud and knowledgeable in the cab. Both men are retired from Southern and Seaboard respectively, although from the looks of it nobody bothered to tell them, or they never bothered to listen. Together they have over 80 years of railroading under their belts. Purdy was master mechanic and chief of steam for Southern. Hayward was chief road foreman for Seaboard. Hayward and Purdy obviously enjoy sharing their know-how with their younger minions.
I feel the young people of the future on the railroad or wherever, and I do all I can to help the young people now as well as when I was employed by the Seaboard Railroad. It excites me very much.
You see, they're leaning forward to see what I'm going to say about them, so I'll have to say something nice, but I'd say something nice anyhow. They're a nice bunch of boys. They're not out stealing hubcaps and smoking pot and all that kind of stuff. Instead, they're working hard on a steam engine, and when you work on a steam engine, you work hard. You got it. Once it gets around, you got it made.
Hell, them first leg.
You can ride too. Just give the Georgia Building Authority a call at 656-3253. Ted Vigodsky, WGST News Radio 92.
See any holes? Now look at that. It's clear. It's good. Right,